Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Mets versus Tigers Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. These are not available on the website, but they're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. The Mets taking on the Tigers. Adrian Hauser gets the bump for the Mets. Casey Mize on the mound for the Tigers. The Tigers, of course, had an easy go of it over the weekend, taking advantage of a White Sox bullpen that really is about as bad as it gets. Didn't matter if the White Sox had a big lead, small lead, any kind of lead, and they got to all kinds of leads against the Tigers. The problem was the White Sox bullpen unable to hold on to any of those. You know, a lot of it has to do with the Tigers and their tenacity to come back. We'll have to see how they do as the season progresses, but here they are with another road series taking on the New York Mets, who go with Adrian Hauser, who, of course, we're more familiar with him as a member of the Brewers, where he has spent his entire career. Go all the way back to 2015. Last year, 4.12 ERA. Started 23 games, or 21 games. He appeared in 23, 8-5 with a 4.12 ERA. Gave up 13 home runs in 111.3 innings. 34 walks and struck out 96. So he certainly is a good pitcher. Of course, that Milwaukee Brewers have had a good deep pitching staff. So, you know, he kind of found his way in there. With the Mets, if he can add anything here for them, boy, it would be a big step forward. On the other side of the mound in this one, though, is the story. It's Casey Mize making his return to the major leagues. Had Tommy John surgery, and of course, this guy was seen as the future, the ace of the staff, and all that kind of good stuff for the Detroit Tigers and their organization. But Casey Mize, the former #1 overall draft pick, got injured. And, you know, the last time we saw him, 2022, where he started 2 games, was 0-1 with a 5.4 ERA. It's because he was injured. Because when we saw Mize in 2020 and 2021, in both those seasons, it just seemed that he improved a lot over that time. In 2020, he was just very, very, very raw. Didn't have a lot of outs. In 2021, we saw some real improvement over the second half of the season and really started to see that potential of why he was taken with the first overall pick. But the thing is, he still gave up 24 home runs that season, but 118 strikeouts in 150 innings. I think we saw a real progression in Mize, and I think that the general opinion is that he was going to take a big leap forward, and I still think that he has that type of ability. You know, we haven't seen Mize in the majors in a while. We have never seen him really be a dominant pitcher in the majors. We certainly saw a guy with a lot of potential that was starting to show a lot of that potential. I still think the Tigers are just the better team from top to bottom here, and I think we see a good performance out of Mize as well. I'm going to roll with the Tigers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.